Okay, so in this video I'll be doing a review of Season 1, Episode 20 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nothing's Personal. So, it has Maria Hill in this one, and we obviously from last episode, May's looking for her. So we meet up with her, and she's trying to get information from her. Like, May's trying to get information from Maria, and all that she knows is Nick Fury told her that he would bury the intel when he decided not to bury Coulson. So that leads to where she has to figure out what that meant. So she goes to Coulson's grave and finds a flash drive. We don't find out until later on, but we find out what's on this drive and who's behind it and why they did this. I'm not going to tell you who if you haven't watched it, but it was shocking for me because I never expected that. So let's just go ahead and it's shocking. I never expected it. In the beginning of the episode, it leads pretty much right after everything happened in the last episode. So they're trying to figure out what happened while they were gone. So they found out there was videotapes of the camera showed May leaving and Skye and Ward actually getting onto the bus and flying away. That's all they got. But then Fitz and Simmons decide to parts ways to get some food and whatnot. And you see Simmons and see Fitz in different places, and Fitz actually finds how a sign that tells where, or somewhat, what Skye found out about Ward and everything. And we hear Simmons leading up to where Koenig is, and she finds the body and examines it. That's the only thing I didn't like, is the guy that plays Koenig is Patton Oswalt, but he wasn't in this episode, which he could have been in, but he never was, so I didn't like that part. But we find out that Ward actually did it, which everybody knew that, but they didn't. So then Fitz freaks out. He freaks out a lot. I never expected him to freak out that much, because we always see him happy, scared, sad. Nothing. We never really see him mad. So yeah, that's good. And we meet General Talbot. So he's still trying to chase after Coulson, and then we find out that May told Maria that. Then Maria told Talbot that where Coulson's group was, and then they have some exchanging words. They trying to get information from Coulson's team and all that, but they're not really they're not saying anything. But then Coulson and Maria have this conversation a bit, and then she gets caught up on that Ward's evil, and then her and Coulson fight on Talbot and the government. People are just it was actually pretty cool that out of nowhere she just found out right when she found out that Ward's evil, she just fights the government back. It's shocking. So that's about it there. Because she comes back in later, but at this point, around this time, we see Skye and Ward actually I'm not sure if it's actually the restaurant that Skye was actually in the first episode, but she says this is where her and Mike Peterson first met. So she brought them there to uncrypt the code or whatever to get the thing unlocked. But you find out throughout the episode that she's actually stalling him until the cops actually came, because she actually tipped him off. So she's she's a really good person to actually figure all this out, how to tip them off without Ward actually noticing. Uh, she tries to get arrested to try to get away from Ward, but that doesn't work. It's and then Deathlock comes back. Yay! He like makes this great entrance to the episode. It was like he jumps so high and just bashes right into a car and takes Sky and puts her back onto the plane. And he has a bit of an upgrade in this episode, a bit of an upgrade, and because I don't think he's ever there's some stuff that he did in the episode I don't think he's ever done before, so that's cool to see an upgrade. And there was a weird message. I'm not sure if the clairvoyant has ever said it, like the clairvoyant is impatient or whatever. Because in this message, it just seemed kind of weird because it says Garrett is tired of waiting. I never heard the clairvoyant actually talk in third person before. I don't think he just said do this, do that, do that. I've never seen him actually, so it just seemed kind of weird. Why would he be talking in third person if Garrett's the clairvoyant, which we're assuming because he technically admitted it. But there must be something going on with that, but I'm not sure if in earlier episodes that I missed something, that he wasn't controlling the eye thing. But I guess I would be wrong. Yeah, so they have Sky on the plane, and what's called Sky is really pissed at Ward. Ward is trying to say that it's not what it looks like and all this, trying to calm her down. And he's just on a mission to actually do this. He's not trying to hurt her. Yeah, so that's not nice. Then, that message said it's tired of waiting. For Deathlock got a message saying Garrett is tired of waiting. Go to Plan B, and we find out that Plan B was to hurt or to get Sky to help them. Yeah. So I didn't think that would work, but it did. So I was kind of disappointed there. Could have left him to die a bit. Not like actually kill him or anything, but like injure him to just go into a coma or something. But the way that they used the machine thing, I guess it can't kill him, go in a coma, but so yeah, they have it unlocked. Like the bad guys have it unlocked now, but Sky put something on it when they opened it would have a big surprise for the bad guys. So Sky's always one step ahead of them, so that's good. And before they were trying to get go up into the air because that's where the code has to be unlocked or whatever. But before that, Maria's actually there to stop Wirt from flying off and getting away, just to stall him again. Like these ladies are stalling him, and he's not really noticing at all. I don't know. So she's stalling him for a while to get Coulson on the plane to get Sky off. So this is where it really got really exciting. Ward and Deathlock are chasing Sky and Coulson off the plane, or not off the plane, trying to capture him, but chasing him, and they get to Lola. Yeah, and Lola gets an upgrade, and then they get into Lola. They drive off the back of the open part of it. I'm not sure what that's called, but they fly off the plane. They roll around and roll around, fly off, getting blown off the car. It's just one amazing scene, and then they fly and land right into a parking spot. It's really cool. it was, if you can tell that I really love this actual episode. It was pretty fun for me. So we found out information about Kahidi. We found out that now everybody found out Ward's evil, so that's good. Not that it's good that Ward's evil, but good that everybody found out that he's evil. And we find out that Fitz is really pissed. And yeah, it's just getting better and better and better every episode for me. Even though from the very beginning it was getting better and better and better. So, comment down below what do you think of this? What you thought of this episode and what I should review next. See ya.